So spoke too soon, really annoying. But yeah, thought the water was starting to clear up. The water was going through UV. That was all good, starting to look good. Unfortunately, temperature rocketed up. So because this is indoors, the temperature rapidly climbed. Got up to, I think it was from about 17, went right up to 20 in a day. So, and it's now sitting around 20 to 21, 22, quite nice at ambient sort of 22 temperature. The annoying thing about that, fish look all right, but a couple of them a bit lethargic, so, and a bit gulpy. So I was thinking, I might have cost you. So I scraped a couple of them, 3 of them actually, and all 3 came back with, unfortunately, flukes. Not just normal skin flukes, came back with gill flukes, which is more annoying because they're egg layers. So it takes a couple of passes to get rid of them. You can't really get rid of them, but it would take me a couple of passes to get rid of 95% of them. Have a little look at the gill flukes here. So yeah, annoyingly little gill fluke. You can see it's got the 4 eyes on it, the 4 black dots. Yeah, so really annoying. Flukes are bad enough, gill flukes are even more annoying. You can see that little fish there, quite upset. So yeah, so I'm going to give this stuff a go. So I've looked at all of the normal fluke treatments with flubendazole or praziquantel in them. This stuff's a little bit different. Not entirely sure of the ingredients, but it was actually cheaper. I didn't get sponsored for this. I wish I had. Koi treatments cost a fortune, right? So yeah, this was like 54 quid. Bought this from the Koi hut. Whilst I was buying it, I had a little walk around the Koi hut. So check that out here. I'm at the Koi hut in Havant. It's a quarantine area, so going to give you a quick whiz round the fish. Got a mixture of all sorts in there. These ones are still in quarantine at the moment. Come out on the 26th of June. There's all sorts in there. I'm pretty happy. Take you around. Got a lot going on in here. Got some drums. Nexus running, bead filters. These fish are waiting to be collected. There's a whacking great big karashigoi there. A nice shower. Just a few bits there. We've got over here. These ones are 320 each. They're about 30 cm. Shower and key shower. What are these? These are 200 quid. With a mixed bag there. We've got over some little tattigoi. These are in quarantine until 28th of July. There's quite a lot of goshki, shower. Mostly goshki shower. Quite a lot of ginrin shiros in here. Nice little mix up there. Ooh. 300 quid, some big stuff here. Nice blade running off, looks like Nexuses. 100. Fred. Got some Nexus. These are little Tosai from Fuji. 65 quid. What are these? Shinoda Jumbo Tosai Ginrin Showa. Yeah, some nice ones in there. And those little tiny Tamasaba. Tiny Tamasaba. If you like Tamasaba, that looks like the tank for you. Little footballs, little golf balls, aren't they? Yeah, they do. Yeah, we got right. There's a bit of a show vat here. Let's get it from the full angle. There's a whopper in there, isn't there? A big whopper chagoy.
My God, that's a big
I think he's. I remember him being getting on for nearly a metre long.
Whoa.
He's pretty big. See if you can see him on the wall. He's got a measurement somewhere. Yeah. Oh, he's falling down. Yeah, these are all individually priced, these fish. Let's have a look over here. Maya Tora, Tosai, 75 quid each. All good. And then what we got here? Some more show fats, individually priced. Mostly about £285. These are Easter Koi Farm. I can't believe that shower is not. How much is that shower? Oh, that's just just those ones. I'm looking at this massive shower. I'm thinking that's not £285. Looks like it's Cargay as well. Not sure. Can't really see it. It's definitely Ginrin. Ginrin shower. It's lovely. A big Kamonryu in there as well. Yeah, some big fish in there. There's a diamond sturgeon in there somewhere. 250 quid, so it must be a whopper. The rest are all 485. Nice fish there. Got some nice greenery running at the back. Get the old mind your own business. Going, what we got here? These were in quarantine until 26th of June. Doesn't say how much these are. These are in quarantine. Some nice Chiba. Limit of Chiba. There's a big old Garashi guy in there. Oh, that might even be a golden corn. Golden corn. Sort of a bit more golden corn than it is Garashi guy. Right, let's have a look at the back. Right, this is the outdoor space. Quick whiz round here. Let's have a quick look in the tanks. We've got common goldfish and bits and pieces like that. Maybe there's some, what are they called? Grass carp there, albino grass carp. They get quite big. They're quite cool actually, those albino grass carp. Yamabukis. And some butterfly platinums, if you like that kind of thing. Some £29 little uns. Some nice little Miyatora and Fukusawa, if I can say that right. Some nice little bits and pieces in there. They're 100 quid each. Lilies, not lilies. Don't know what's in there. There's some nice little Shiros in there. £35 each. And then some little sturgeons and bits and pieces in there.
Sturgeon.
There you go. Just a full tour of the shop. That was me at the Koi Hut looking around whilst I bought this from Gary, the new owner. If you're in the Hampshire area, pop in and see Gary at Koi Hut. He's a good lad. Yeah, so I'm going to whack this in. This is treats 25,000 litres, 5,500 gallons, 100 grams that is, so 4 grams per 1,000 gallons. So yeah, I'm going to try and whack it with that. I'm told that it's good stuff, so I'll let you know how it goes. So yeah, that went in like a couple of litres of milk. Really easy to mix though, as you saw. So unlike some other treatments, it's just very soluble. A bit like putting clay in, really. It's just gone straight in. So yeah, it's just mixing around the pond now. So don't recognise the ingredients at all. There's no flubendazole in it. There's no praziquantel, so it's completely different to previous gill, fluke or skin fluke treatments. Also kills trichodina, costia, roundworm, tapeworm and argillus fish lice, so hits quite a lot of good stuff as well, or bad stuff, and doesn't affect the filter bacteria either, or plants, so that's good. Right, you can see the pond is proper milked up now. So yeah, we'll give that a little bit of time to circulate, and then you can see got some nice little cherries on the tree this year, and the birds haven't eaten them yet, which is awesome. Might have to try one myself. The old pond is now nearly full up. Just need a little bit more soil on the top. I think it's eaten as much soil as it kicked out, which is good. Because when you dig a pond, you have to get some soil out of it. So the fact it's gone back in again and then some, still got a little bit of spare room there, which is brilliant. So yeah, all my filters are under there, which are now in the quarantine house. So yeah, just got to knock all these blocks out, try and put it back to normal. The plants around the back of what was the pond are now starting to look really cool, especially all that Mexican flea bane around the front there. So yeah, quickly built a little table. This is going to be my top-up system. So I'm going to have 2 of these, able to fill those, empty out my big filter bays, and then refill them quickly with tap water that had already dechlorinated or been through the filters. So it'd just be fill these up first, empty the filters, clean them out, close all the valves. This water, double vat, boom, straight back in, instant top up. No mucking about. Right, so 2 hours in, already looking way better. So the ones that were showing signs of a little bit of distress were kind of breathing heavier and hanging around the air stones. That's stopped. They're all back round the window. You know, seems to be back to normal. They're not quite as lively as they were, but that gulping, heavy breathing seems to have stopped. So in 2 hours, I don't know what effect it's had already, and I don't think you would kill the flukes instantly. I think it takes a couple of days, but that's a remarkable difference already. So good thing so far, 2 hours in. Let's have some baskets, a bit of wood, some lengths. Let's go. Right, so just built a 6 metre long ladder. You'll see why in a sec. And then these baskets, these are 35 centimetre baskets, they just slot in there. So get a good bit of root contact, but the koi don't destroy the plants. You ain't gonna hit this putt, jackass. Happy Gilmore.
And it hits 400 yards.